I wish my balls were tingling. My nose is crying, which is not as happy.
You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. This ain't no fun. I'm telling you.
No.
At least I still have a voice.
No, what pisses me off is that Mr. Mo specifically got like the stuff behind the counter that you have to give like your social security number, your allegiance, and your blood type.
Firstborn.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it still isn't working. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, that's the weak stuff. It's the one that asks for your firstborn and your secondborn that you're supposed to get. See?
Dang, I knew I was I was missing something. Well, we have now. This is not what I had in mind when I asked y'all about possibly doing a calendar. I also have some questions, though.
What the hell?
It's never the boobs you want to see.
Now, why do they want to say an Oregon town needed money for some snow plowing? Sweetheart, you just shave it and then don't call it snow plowing. It's not good.
Besides, looking at this woman, you're telling me she doesn't have a Husqvarna somewhere with a plow on it?
I think she's only got one leg.
Oh, God. I shouldn't be laughing, but that makes it more hysterical.
I think she's only got, where's her other leg?
Maybe that's her good leg. Like, it's not got the varicose veins.
It's on the wrong leg. Hell?
No.
I'm very confused. She's a one-legged woman.
Hey, it's a niche market, but if you like it, you'll pay anything to see it.
The diabetes done got the other one.
A pair of women are selling a risque calendar to help raise money in support of their local community. Have we not remembered bake sales exist? Look, we are a carbohydrate people. You make some brownies and you're in Oregon. You make some special brownies. Look, carbohydrate addicts and potheads will pay all the money to get special brownies.
Well, she says, I got some special brownies for you, Sonny.
Margot Dodd and Jesse Calvin, residents of Lakeview, Oregon, are behind the 2026 Outback Naked Calendar.
Outback Naked Calendar. Outback Naked. Outback. Outback of what? Oh, that's where we keep the outhouse too, honey.
And thank you, Jason J. I'm absolutely tired of the sub-zero temperatures for 2 weeks now. I have ish to do, oil changes, a valve cover, a CV axle.
Yeah, a CV axle. It's what helps pull your wheels. So you have axles on the rear of the car, but if you have one of them front wheel drives, a little CV axle.
Oh, I'm thinking CV like curriculum vitae. That's my problem. I'm like, wait a minute. Why would we need the car's resume?
Well, it sucks because you got to pop everything loose there, and then you got to take that little, you got to knock it out of the wheel hub, and then you got to turn around, pull that thing right out the transmission there, and then you pop that thing right back in the transmission. You slap it back in there, and boom, away you go.
Oh, that reminds me of something. I found something, and I was like, "This is a car thing. I need to ask Shizzy about it." Because
probably knows.
Well, yeah, because they were saying that it was a scam, but it sounds like a really cool thing.
What's that?
I mean, okay, I love that my weaponized ADHD. Y'all, I am on Dayquil. Just buckle in.
Yeah, yeah, we're having fun now.
Okay, so now this sounds like futuristical magic from the 80s, but none of the words he said made any sense to me.
Oh.
Here at Chrysler Motors Automotive Operations, research has been proceeding to develop a line of heavy-duty
I mean, at first I was just like, I don't know what you're saying, but use that radio newscaster voice on me, sir.
This is Yamaha in his younger days.
Missions that establishes new standards for reliability, durability, and quality.
Okay.
With customer needs as our primary focus, work is proceeding on the crudely conceived idea of an
the
instrument
K-car.
that would not only supply inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal gram meters. Such an instrument is the turbo-encabulator. Now, basically,
Well,
the only
maybe.
new principle...
I mean,
Now-
sort of, but they wouldn't call it a turbo encabulator. It's actually just a turbo. So what a turbo does is
Oh.
it takes the exhaust gases, pumps it back in, and uses a little bit of those exhaust gases to force the turbo on. So whenever you're accelerating, that's why it takes a little while for the turbo to wind up. So he's basically just talking about a turbo. Now, on diesels have a much bigger turbo, of course, and then you have your smaller cars that have much smaller turbo. But what he's holding there looks like it's possibly a transmission. That's what it looks like right there, is just a transmission, because you've got at the very bottom is your transmission pan. On the side, you have another little pan there.
I was just like, look, he just started saying words, and I was like, sir, I don't know what you're telling me, but I will pay the extra $5,000 to get my car to go.
Yeah, it's a little bit like an EGR valve, but much bigger. And it's just the way, and it only opens up at certain RPMs. So that way, that's why whenever you're hitting your gas pedal, it takes a little while for that turbo to kick in. You hear it wind up and go. Yeah, there's a guy that
makes
put
sense.
one on.
I was just like, none of these words make sense about anything. I'll ask Shizzy.
Yeah, well, there's another one out there that I showed, and it reminded me of how the expert should talk. I thought it was awesome. But go ahead. This is interesting. This is interesting.
involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it's produced by the modal interaction of...
Can confirm Chrysler has never been powered by lesbians. Mrs. Flux was not asked to join. I don't know why, but my brain was like, oh my God, I have to send this to Flux and tell her she wasn't invited to Chrysler.
Yeah, transverse mount transmission. That car behind him is the notorious K model. They called it the K car. It was the same car that they gave to the government. It's basically what kept them from going broke, but it was a piece of garbage. I've worked on many of those things. They suck.
Give it to the government, stay fiscally solvent while providing nothing of value. I really do need to get one of these jobs. What can I sell to the government that will only nominally work, that they will keep asking me to give them?
Well, and it's really weird. He's got what looks like a transmission. Then he has spark plugs, and it looks like a coil pack sitting on top. So I think this is a joke. Is meant to be a joke. Could be.
Possibly.
Magneto-reluctance and capacitive diractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panometric fam. The latter consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented.
Okay, there's reasons I can't be a wane shaft. Look, I couldn't be a mechanic.
Well, and that's a coil pack. Exactly. Unbalanced education. It's a coil pack. So what's funny is he's talking about multiple different things that I don't think are related to anything. Because he was talking first about a turbo, then he started talking about a transmission. Now he's showing a coil, and then of course there's a spark plug cable that's there underneath it, and then of course that's a hubcap sitting in front of everything. That's where you used to put all your nuts and bolts, because it was handily accessible. It wouldn't tip over. It would just sort of wobble around.
All I'm thinking is they've got an actor for his voice, and he started ad-libbing. He's like, oh crap. Like halfway through, he's like, look, the flux capacitor is connected to the spinal bifida. And then we have explosive diarrhea at the end. Amen.
Yeah.
At least that's what I would be doing. Because I'd get to about, line 3, and then I'd be like, crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
The main winding was of the normal Lotus O delta type, placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator. Every seventh conductor being connected by a non-reversible tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the gram meters.
Okay, the coils used to be made out of boride, but he's just using the technical terms, and it's a bunch of stuff that doesn't really exist. I mean, he's just using.
So like fuel injection took over for the carburetor.
Yeah. I mean,
holy crap! How do I know that and not my husband's phone number?
Well, because you've been around me too much. Well, and one cool thing about fuel injection on a motorcycle is it makes it a little bit better to operate, which is why I'm trying to get rid of my motorcycle that's carbureted, because it sucks. I mean, it's still fast. Don't get me wrong. And I rebuilt my generator, carburetor last weekend because we were supposed to get all this snow and power outages. Never happened. I told people it probably wasn't because, well, I rebuilt the carburetor on it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want a girdle spring just because it sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I'm sorry, your car's girdle has sprung. And I'd be like, sir, I know I'm a woman, but could you at least make up some carbofluximeters like this guy did instead of making up a girdle spring?
Oh my God.
The turbo encabulator has now reached a high level of development, and it's being successfully used in the operation of Nofer-Trunnions. Moreover, whenever a fluorescent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce
dingle arm.
Oh my God, why didn't I go into mechanic? You guys got dingle arms, you got wane shafts, you got all sorts of things that would just make me girdle springs. I mean, all you need is like a testicle wire, and I'm never coming out of, Jiffy Lube. I'm just laughing hysterically the entire day. Yeah. Need you to get your shaft in order, Gary.
Like,
got your dangle arm on? To the left and shriveled, sir. They'd be like, ma'am, we would like to pay you to stay home. We are getting nothing done.
No, because we're laughing too hard.
sinusoidal depleneration. Thank you.
Thanks, Bud. Now that we know how the turbo encabulator works, let's take a closer look at its diagnosis and service. For the purposes of obscurity, we have removed the casing to expose the heart of the turbo encabulator, the magneto-reluctance module.
Why does he have cornstarch?
What? Well, I don't know. That would be a bad idea. But I will say that right there is where you would put the axle, unless he's saying the turbo encabulator is the transmission.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we don't use those kinds of technical terms on things. I mean, this is where they like to mess with people, because I think this was done as a joke. But I like the ASE certified. It's just really weird because Dodge usually wouldn't have those, especially if this was done back in the 70s. They didn't have really ASE certifications. It was more like it was because you would be ASE certified, but you'd be certified in sort of like Dodge, and you'd be certified in Ford, and then there was particular certifications inside of those.
Does obscurity mean different in mechanic world?
Yeah.
Because for the purposes of obscurity would mean that they wouldn't show us anything.
Exactly. We'll just make up a bunch of really long words.
Yeah, but when you have people that like vocabulary, it's even more confusing. So well played. Because you're like, that word doesn't mean what you think it means.
Interact. Since little or nothing is known about the principles involved in magneto-reluctance, diagnosing faults can be a problem. Connect the DRB2 to the aft end of the MOXIE interrupter using special adapter WUPD2, making sure the osmolality of the phase detractors is not extrapolated. Begin the test by selecting model year, transmission systems, and turbo encabulator run test. If there are any system faults, they will be displayed in secret code on the DRB2 display. It's a simple head code. Anyone can catch it. The most common fault is sigmoid rumbling below the belt line, which the customer will refer to as a burping or even a hiccuping noise. To service this fault, refer to the Turbo Encabulator Diagnostic Procedures Manual and Songbook and perform test TE10. Using the Geiger scale on the DRB2, measure the wrench-in output of the capacitive...
The Geiger scale is not used for that.
Now, back in the day, whenever they had scan tools, the scan tools were completely different. I remember working on Humvees. They were just it was so ridiculous. I mean, it was basic troubleshooting. Test 1, plug it in to the outlet. If 1 comes up, then you've got to replace your battery.
Okay.
Because that meant that there was a open circuit. Yeah.
Oh.
It was the most ridiculous troubleshooting thing. Like, basically test your battery first, because if your car won't start, then in the troubleshooting manual was such a joke. And I just sit there and laugh. And here I am at 16 laughing my ass off doing diagnostics on a Humvee. I'm just like, Jesus, you've got to be kidding me. They were all like OBD. They were like they had OBD, but this was like pre-OBD shite. It was like a 16-pin plug that you had to plug in to do diagnostics, and it came with a book that was this thick, and you had to turn through it depending on what the code was.
Oh God, no. Okay, I'm only being a mechanic for terminology. Ma'am, are you going to ever take the practical classes? No, I'm here for the sigmoid colonoscopy.
Siegfried Roy colonoscopy.
Yeah. Here, I was told Siegfried and Roy were going to show up at some point with a tiger, possibly a liger.
Engineers design cars for ease of manufacturing, not ease of maintenance. Yep.
If it is above 10 RGs, replace the unit. If it is below 10 RGs, you will be directed to perform a series of tests that will effectively raise the billable hours for the service department, but will perform no other useful function.
Exactly.
All other faults should be treated as if they do not exist, and the customer should be told that the burping or hiccuping is normal and is caused by too much gas in the fuel system. Well, that's about it for this month's Master Tech. Be sure to watch next month when we'll cover ashtray and cigarette lighter operation, diagnosis, and repair. See you then.
It's a really funny story that there was one universal tool that every single car in the world had at one point in time that was replaceable in any other car. You could use it in any single car. It was the cigarette lighter, that little thing that used to push into the cigarette ashtray. That is now they've turned it into, what do they call it? A PowerPoint.
Yes.
So basically now you can plug in your cell phone or whatever other device, but it used to be called a cigarette lighter, and that's where it would go. And it was the same size, same diameter, same length on every single car. Didn't matter. You could use it was universal. But this next one, this is the same thing. It's just
it's produced by the modial interaction of magneto-reluctance and capacitive duractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panametric fan. The lineup consisted simply of 6 hydrocoptic Marsal vanes, so fitted to the ambifacient lunar wane shaft that side fumbling was effectively prevented. The main winding was of the normal lotus-o deltoid type placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator. Every seventh conductor being connected by a non-reversible tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the gram meters.
See? Girdle spring.
Moreover, whenever fluorescent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce sinusoidal depleneration. It's produced by the modial interaction
Same
of
thing. Same thing, just different.
Yeah, he's using the exact same line from the other thing. So computers and carburetors work the same way?
No.
Or the computer is being used to turn a carburetor, because I'm confused.
Do not let your hair get entangled in the dingle arm.
Yeah, the dingle hopper must be stopped. I feel like this is what everything would be called if Mo and Ariel from The Little Mermaid got together and we made names. Like, instead of Adam giving things names, we'd be like the bump-ass frog. And it's really, you know, just a frog that...
It's jargon training. Oh my gosh. Yes. Now let me pull that down.
Oh, I didn't.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
didn't do that. That was you. No, then we're back to stories because holy God, do we have stories? But I needed
Yes.
ADHD. So apparently, they realized that they didn't really have money for snow plowing in their locality because there's only about 2,400 people in their little town area. When we heard how desperate our town was, actually on the verge of declaring bankruptcy and going into receivership by the state of Oregon, I decided it was time to try something new, Dodd said in a document obtained by People. Now, Dodd's first proposed the idea for the calendar during a town council meeting in June 2025. She originally got the idea while living in Vermont when a nearby town produced and sold a Men of Maple Corner calendar in 2002 and 2003, which featured a variety of naked men and supported the local community center. Hysterical idea. Even more hysterical that is going to a community center. But optically for normies, probably the wrong message being sent. Now, I think it makes it even funnier, but most people would not. Which is maybe why it was only for 2 seasons. Now, she told the Oregonian that she was inspired by the 2003 film Calendar Girls, which is based on a true story about a pair of friends who posed nude for a calendar to raise funds for a local hospital after one of their husbands had passed away from cancer. So that's actually a really sweet movie. Oh, this isn't too bad.
No.
Now I'm trying to spot if she has 2 legs.
Yeah, because they've never shown the other leg. You know, as you were scrolling down, it cuts off at the waist.
Oh my God, maybe that's why they need to raise fund. It's a town entirely 2,400 people, 1 leg. Like they all have a single leg. There were weeks if I wondered if I could find 12 people in our very conservative part of Oregon who would take nudish photos. But people started sending in photos. I feel like OSHA's going to have something to say about this.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to be in that guy's position. No. Let's put it this way: splinters fly off of the saw, and you know it'll sling some pretty sharp shards at you every so often. So
yes,
he'll lose his dingle arm. Let's put it that way.
Now, if you are dying to see the rest of Naked Oregon with artfully placed, you know, Austin Powers schmeckle hiding, they are on sale for $25 each plus $7 shipping for people in the U.S. All proceeds will go towards snow plowing. And if I didn't know "Let's Go Brandon," I wouldn't know that that's also a term in Urban Dictionary, making this much more hilarious and disgusting.
Yeah.
Said Dodd, who noted that she fronted the money for the first printing herself, a cost that she's been able to repay. So apparently people are at least buying enough that she gets her money back to sell the product. She has partnered with Zephy, which Dobbs said is a payment platform that supports nonprofits by not charging any service fees. So there you go. If you want naked organ sightings everywhere.
Yeah, then you can go to get it.
Yeah.
Well, and they might be naked underneath all the hardware.
Yeah, I mean,
this is awesome. This is from Tiley Ranch.
What's on the menu today? A wheelbarrow full of popcorn.
oh, that is awesome. They're quieter than people in the movie theater.
Yeah. And nicer.
Seriously.
Nothing more exciting than this. This is awesome.
That's hilarious.
Just pushing each other around. Couldn't eat it off the top. Got to get to the bottom.
Well, yeah. I guess that would be the double dipping of the animal world.
I got the turkeys.
Well, it appears there might have been a bit of a mix-up.
Oh,
As I scroll down, you'll understand. Now, I have a different theory as to how this happened when we scroll down further and you see the doctor. A baffled pair of Florida parents are suing a fertility clinic after delivering someone else's baby. A perplexed Florida couple has sued the fertility clinic after having a baby who's not related to either of them. Tiffany Score and Stephen Mills were over the moon when they found out that they were pregnant. They'd used IVF Life clinic to help them get a child about 5 years ago using IVF. Now, the process, we know what IVF is. Now, they had those embryos frozen and waited several years until they decided they were ready, which is a little weird to me. But I've never heard tell that anyone plans these things. I mean, I've heard rumors that some people plan, pregnancies.
what?
Can you imagine? This is why I can't be a nurse, because I'd be there in the delivery room. Like, let's take this out of reality where I don't pass out looking at blood. I'd be there in the living room. It's like delivery room. I'd be like, "You're just doing fine. Just breathe. We're almost done." And I start seeing the head come out, and I'm like,
"This one's overdone."
Okay, don't say nothing. Maybe they know.
Maybe they know.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
No, I would not be able to not say nothing. Now,
it's like we should have taken this one out earlier. It got overdone.
Yeah. Now, oddly enough, they were shocked at the baby's appearance because it looked like neither of them.
Go figure.
Now, they did get
what the giveaway was.
They did get testing and found that the baby is in no way related to either of them. Now, this is where it kind of gets actually sad, because they really haven't gotten a lot of information back from the clinic. The clinic is refusing to give them any more information about where their embryos might have gone, who the parents of this child is, whether or not they will be coming back at some point for this baby. So they have had to go the legal route because the clinic was like, well, we don't know how this happened.
Well, neither do we. We understand, but
now,
or he was the donor.
Yeah, or he went to the Leering Center to learn how to do IVF.
So let me guess, this is the director.
Yeah, he leads the clinic.
Do you know a resemblance?
Yeah, I have
He's not just the director, he's also a client.
Yeah, so as funny as it is, I do hope they get information because they have fallen in love with this little girl. She's, their daughter in their heart. And this is the kind of stuff, if you don't have a reputable doctor, that's going to lead to a lot of issues. And IVF has helped people with their dreams of having children. So we need it to not be done by stupid people.
Yes.
Also, check your cooking times and temperatures.
Yes. Do not whack that stove up to 450 to try to get it done like 2 hours quicker. That does not work with turkeys or children.
Well, she was using a turkey baster for this one anyway.
Children.
And for those of you that are affected by snow, trains plowing through snow. This one's pretty cool.
It looks like the after of a Motley Crue concert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oof. That's awesome. I thought that was the coolest thing.
Terrifying news. The Baconators are learning to fight back. A cow named Veronica has shocked scientists with a new skill, proving that cows are a lot smarter than we thought. She is using a tool to scratch herself.
Yeah.
Forget being terrified of AI. Sentient cows. Pissed off about mad cow disease.
Wait till the cows learn about AI.
Yeah.
The world is over.
That's how Skynet learned how to succeed.
You got it.
Yep. They'll have signs out that say more chicken.
Eat more chicken.
Chick-fil-A sales go through the roof. She needed a massage. Now, New York Post, no. Utilizing implements
Come on. Massage.
isn't limited to primates and, well, smart birds. A brown cow named Veronica was documented using tools with impressive skill for the first time ever, suggesting that cows may have far greater cognitive abilities than previously thought.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I mean, I never really thought about a cow's intelligence before. It's not something I mused on, greatly.
Yes, when I bite down into my hamburger, I immediately think, I wonder how smart this cow was.
Well, not too smart because they managed to get themselves ground up and
they're still dead.
Bits. So
wait
tasty.
a minute. So if we start getting really smart cows, will I learn to spell?
I don't think it's osmosis, Mo.
Damn.
Well, you sure?
Pretty sure.
This experiment of seeing cows use tools was sparked after a guy named Asperger.
Asperger?
No, but his name is Arshberg. And a colleague, Antonio Anso Macaro, saw a video of Veronica using a stick to scratch hard-to-reach parts on her body. While the owner, Wiltger Weigel, an Austrian farmer, has seen her do this many times before over, the decade he's had her, the showcase struck a chord with Asperg, who said that he thought it demonstrated a level of cognition not normally associated with cows.
No.
So,
yeah.
I'm just saying, if something unique comes out of Austria, we've already given them a chance. We're not letting the super smart cow out of Austria.
No. He wants to keep that one around.
Somehow, I have a feeling this is going to turn into somebody's fetish.
Cow scratching?
You assume it already hasn't been a fetish.
Fair. That's fair.
True story.
I'm sure there's some guy out there. Got any more pictures of the cow scratching herself? I'll pay you $50.
Here, honey, put this broom in between your teeth.
Shave my name into her fur. Does she take a bath? I will buy bath water.
I learned how to drink beer and watch sports. Us men will be in trouble. Oh my gosh.
Let's see. And so the scientists were, tweaked out about this cow using tools, and the farmer's like, it'll make good beef.
Yeah, if you give like a primate, a hammer, it'll probably beat another primate, or in its head. Not
Get this cow
just...
to India right now.
500,000 Indians enter the chat.
I knew it was true.
The cows that are smart.
I told it. This is why we worship the cow.
Oh my God, we should. Okay, I know I said we shouldn't let this cow out of Austria, but Austrian farmer, look, they are screwing over EU farmers right now. Take this cow to India, make a bajillion and 12 Indian dollars, and then come back. I think they're rupees, but I don't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah, I think rupees is another country, but it doesn't matter. Indian money.
Yeah, India money.
It won't be
the most famous cow out there. She can, brush herself.
You can trade them some blankets for it or something.
And now I realize why I won't be shown in India. And I got that ban.
When you think you're having a bad day, just remember, it can always get worse.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yes, it is.
And I would be laughing too hard to render aid.
Every time I see it, I'm just, that's awesome. Oh, I should start my intros with this.
Yes.
Yeah, actually you should.
You really should. Gosh. Okay, now I may have found the most awesomest thing. However, it's the intro to it. And the way they are announcing this that made me nearly, laugh myself into a coughing fit. But have you ever heard of pig racing? Now, apparently this is the extreme sport.
I know what it is.
Well, here we go.
The cliff track marks a new era in pig racing and is easily the most dangerous and difficult track the pigs have ever faced.
I love it.
The last 11 seasons has shown.
Why does it sound like American Gladiator?
No, it's like you get a good British voice. It sounds like intro to Formula One. I love it.
That's awesome.
Is that these pigs are fast, lightning fast, but can lightning ascend.
And Bear's going to win. Yes, she does. And holy moly. Because the transformation of Bear in this forest is so complete. It eclipses everything else. And that's insane. That's absolutely insane. If you feel a wave of fear, I beg you, please do not be afraid.
Is this parroting Formula One? Maybe I would get it.
I've never seen a slab of bacon get so much air.
I know. I'm like, pre-bacon.
Pre-bacon.
Or you are merely trying to process the impossible.
What in the name of Hades?
Hello and welcome to Season 12, a season that will be known for its vertical racing. And I can tell you now, I have never seen the pigs look so tired as when they summited.
Of this.
No, there's 11.
There's 11. Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, because the last one, this is season 11.
No, Mo is creating a whole new channel. We are doing Mo commentary. Mo is becoming, this is a sport I can get behind.
Now, if we have possum racing, the circle will be complete.
Yes.
These cliff racers. It doesn't help that they stuff their faces the moment they get to the top, but then again, we have kind of designed it that way, so I suppose we can't really blame them.
Motivation.
Also, this season, I will announce how many seasons we have left until the pigs stop racing. But for now, let us get a reminder of the overall standings as we head into the season. Bear's latest victory means that both
Piggy Smalls,
Bear Trotsky, 3 championships. Piggy Smalls, 3 championships. Hoshi Oinku, 2. Ginger Hamilton, 2. And Pepper Sanchez, merely only 1.
Well, with a name like Pepper Sanchez,
I have Forrest outside. I need to do this. I don't know how my HOA is going to feel about the American League of Pigs, but it is happening.
You should get wild boars. That'd be more interesting.
Yeah, they take the whole damn
derby.
Yeah, we'll have the wild boars for the demolition derby and the more agile pigs for the vertical racing.
And for like the go-kart racing, you could have the potbellies.
No, the little micro pigs, the micro potbellies for the little funny cars.
Instead of running with the bulls, the running with the boars.
Running with the boars. Ooh. Yeah, geared to mall is what you could call it.
Yeah. Except you're in go-karts. You're in go-karts running with the boars.
Ooh.
And watch them just tear those damn things apart.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm all for it.
Her and Piggy Smalls are the closest to becoming the greatest pig that has ever lived. But there is still time for Hoshi and Ginger to make their moves. And if you believe in miracles, maybe even Little Pepper. For now, let us begin with the first cliff race ever.
Yes.
It's the first cliff race ever, and it's Pepper who has the best start. In fact, she may win the maiden race of season 12. Piggy Smalls challenging, and he's going to do it as he crosses the line. He performs the best on that final section of the course, and it's enough for him to seal the first race of season 12. So much to unpack here. First of all, you'll notice that we cannot get a cameraman running by the side of the track. It's simply not possible in this gradient. So we have to rely on multiple camera angles to show the full race. And at 7 seconds, this is the shortest track that we've ever seen here at the League of Pigs. And it's for many reasons. One, the hill doesn't go on anymore, so there's a physical limitation there. And second of all, this hill is still many, many, many times more than the pig's height. But right now, it's just sheer excitement. And Pepper in second place. Will that last? Probably not, but who knows? Now
Here's
there is
question.
another
How much did
radically
this guy
different.
get paid for the voiceover work?
He's probably doing it himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He owns the pigs and he's like, what can I do to make money on YouTube? And he created an entire league, and now I'm going to watch all the seasons.
Yeah.
Some bored British farmer decided, you know what? If these idiots on YouTube can make money, I can make money.
Yeah. He's been watching my show.
Pretty much. He's like, oh my God, look at them pull stories and do work and watch trials. I'm just going to make funny things for my pigs.
I got pigs.
We'll have to keep this because they're longer episodes, so we will get more of the pig racing in future.
This is so hilarious. Starting to get it.
Your technique needs a little work. Surprised it doesn't have blood all coming out of its eyeballs.
I'm telling you, I thought that was funny.
Well, and I know
I first thought, I'm like, what the hell?
We've been dealing with snow, but I think we needed to know how our friend up north has been dealing with the snow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
He saw it coming before anyone, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. So it was coming from both.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Canada. Have fun. Look at the snow we got.
I love this man. He has 400,000 subscribers. God bless him.
He was not blindsided.
He's just not going to come back. Okay.
Is that all it was?
I'm speeding through it. Nope. He's just letting us. Oh, wait, no.
Okay, thanks YouTube for watching. That was my slow video. And cheers.
There you go.
Probably had over 100,000
There's no music
views.
on this, but just this is hilarious.
What are we doing here? Ah! Ah!
I mean, probably some truth to it.
You know, I had a pastor one time say in front of the whole congregation that in the Bible it says it's a sin for women to wear makeup. He said, personally, I think it's a sin for them not to wear makeup. He said it in front of the whole congregation, too.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Are they ready
Now,
for it?
If YouTube doesn't work out, I'm going to learn how to be a carver at the Old Country Buffet.
They still
At
have
least-
them?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I'll start to get excited there. I miss the Old Country Buffet.
We'll begin with your second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Oh, well, that puts me right out there. I don't work with the public.
It's those damn intro videos they used to make you watch.
Yes.
Why do they make it seem like Old Country Buffet was bougie? It was never this bougie.
Hey,
Like-
that was the bougiest damn wallpaper on the walls.
Okay, I'm just saying, in rural Indiana, none of our carvers, if you could call Cletus a carver, ever dressed up like he was a French chef in Ratatouille. So,
No, they dress up this way. They just wouldn't look like this dude.
yeah, fair point. They kind of look like carnies where I'm from.
Quite enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests.
Is it?
At other
Just put the
buffets,
food on my plate. Don't
Yeah,
talk
no.
to me.
On second thought, you don't want to have me in possession of a knife near people and forcing me to talk to them. This could be a recipe for disaster.
Just look at him and go, what do you want?
Yeah.
guests often feel they're on their own. once they've paid for the meal.
No, guests often avoid the roasting station because they're going to actually have to talk to someone, and they're full of shame because they're at a buffet basically drinking chocolate from the fountain. And just make it a kiosk. We order, whatever we want from the carving station. We don't have to talk to people. Look, the buffet is based on shame.
Look, when my fat ass is going through the line, the last thing I need is somebody standing over me judging me. I already feel bad, which is why I'm eating so damn much.
Well, look at the size of this creature. I mean, she's taller than his hat.
That's an average sized woman now, Shiz.
Oh.
I feel bad for women that are built like this, though, because now in the year 2026, everyone's going to be looking for an Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
They are never just going to be a stout East German woman. Everyone's going to be like, what is the hand trick again? Here, put your head back.
Why are you wearing a scarf? It's 90 degrees outside.
No one pays much attention to them. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way. As a carver,
wait a second.
you
Wait a
spend a
second.
little
Wait a second. What, did he slice an egg and then set an egg on her plate?
I think it was supposed to be turkey.
Oh,
in theory.
I thought it was an egg. I thought you just sliced
that
it
wasn't an egg, man.
off of something and then just scooped it up there. I was like,
no, that's the army where they make the scrambled egg powder and then they just slice it up to make it look like scrambled eggs.
Oh, God,
yeah, why does he only have a glove on one hand?
Well, because that is to keep him from cutting his hand.
Yeah.
That's
his non-cutting hand.
Yeah.
more time with guests or team members. That means you have a great chance to make them feel welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guest warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve them, you say to our guests, "We're glad you're here."
This is so early 90s.
Yeah.
Welcome to Introvert Buffet, where we understand you're here because of shame and gluttony or a cheat day, and you just want to get your grub on without human interaction.
Yeah.
You know, when you didn't want to cook, but you still had to feed the whole damn family, you go to Old Country Buffet, where at least you could, you can suffer in silence if you wish.
Yeah.
Well, it's also good if you have picky children, because they've always got a chicken nugget, a French fry going somewhere.
Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take a closer look at greeting guests.
No, we're not.
No, come on.
All right, let's see what they
Every
say.
conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest,
Ma'am, are you
Especially in the
sure
morning.
you just came from the Jenny Craig? Should probably not be.
It's next door.
You know it. Every Jenny Craig is right
It's in
next
one
to
of
a
those
buffet.
strip malls. You got the Jenny Craig right next to the Old Country Buffet.
I'll go there next week.
You just spent $400 on freezer meals, ma'am. Do you really want to be? It's my cheat day.
It's my cheat day.
This is
Okay.
no joke. One of my wife's friends was vegetarian, but she hated anything except for, I think it was like broccoli or something like that. It was like the only vegetable that she would eat.
Then you're a broccoli-tarian?
But see, the weird part about it is whenever she was in college, what she would do is she was on some sort of one of those like Jenny Craig plans or Weight Watchers or something like that. It tells you how many calories you'd have. So she wouldn't eat all day, and then she'd have a huge piece of cake at night or something like that this
Sounds like
hitting
something
my
I
calorie
would
count.
do.
Hey, Shizzy, lots of women experiment in college. That's just the way it is, man.
That's why she became a vegetarian.
She actually lost weight after she started eating meat again. How that works out.
It's funny how that happens.
Yeah, that's why I actually have a pizza hidden here, because Mr. Mo has been getting on to me because I don't know how I do it either, but this last year my ADHD has become such that I get really busy and I don't think about eating.
Yeah.
Same.
And so like I calculated, because he's like, what have you eaten this week? And I was like, was like, I think I had some Uncrustables. And he was like, yeah, you need to eat. And I was like, probably.
Yeah, that's the unknown little secret is people think, well, if I just kind of starve myself, I'll lose weight. No, what happens is you starve yourself, and then anything you eat, your body, it goes into starvation mode and keeps every single bit of it.
Yeah.
You have to eat to lose weight.
Well, I don't have any problems with the starvation mode.
That's because you're an alcoholic, Shizzy.
Oh, yes. And a felon, too.
Yeah, and a felon. By the way, a big wheel is not a motorcycle, so quit talking about that.
Damn it.
Oh, why'd you have to emasculate him on public? You could have told him in the green room.
The truth needed to be told, Mo.
It's a green machine.
I mean,
love
at
that
least he
thing.
didn't tell
I
anyone
loved
about the step he has to take to get on it. So
I built that special for me.
yeah, but it's weird to see a person ride a big wheel side saddle.
Well, at least I have both legs.
They just
Fair
can't
point.
touch the ground.
Shizzy's nude calendar, both legs. Shizzy, whatever, both legs included.
I'll just
Start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this.
Is it still hot out there?
Or this.
Did you catch a game last night?
Or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often
No,
play...
you probably shouldn't have conversations with your younger guests.
No.
All of a sudden, this goes, and it like goes and it's like, hello, my name is Chris Hansen. Would you like to take a seat? Look, I was just here. I was giving her turkey. Would you like to take a seat?
Let's take a seat.
a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too.
Just not too special.
No.
No. Old Country Buffet would like to revise this statement. Don't talk to children.
This is before HR got involved.
This is back in the 90s where people, people didn't know things.
You still had plenty of harassment going on back then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We just felt so comfortable with it. We put it into the training advertisements. Now we hide it.
Of course, this is also back when a woman could just smack a man in the face for acting like a jerk off and nobody thought twice about it.
Exactly.
True.
And also
So start conversations with...
Also, the men would tend to smack him in the face, too.
True.
Only Sean Connery.
children by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Or this.
God, no. No, don't ask me.
That's creepy.
What grade of school are you in? Where's your skull? I mean,
where are your parents at?
Where are your parents at?
I mean, no.
No. Let's see what else you can ask children.
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
Or this.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
One.
No, Jesus. No, Jesus, no. I don't know why I'm on a registry now, but I used to work at Old Country Buffet.
I don't know why I've been on the registry for 20 years now.
The class action lawsuit from 90s.
That is the last thing you want to ask one of those kids. Would you like a hot fudge sundae after this? Because you know what's going to happen. The kid's going to go back to mom and dad. Dad, I don't want dinner. I want a hot fudge sundae. You know,
Yeah.
kids. No, that's teasing them.
No, you little shit. Be glad I even brought you here. I was going to leave you in the car.
That's what they used to do with us as kids. You remember that?
Well,
Whenever
yeah.
you'd misbehave in the store, they'd say, go sit in the car.
Go sit in the car. No, they
remember-
grab you by the arm and drag you out of the damn Walmart and brought right
And other
before you
parents would
get
be
out of there, they
cheering
beat
them.
your ass in front of everybody.
And people would be like,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
They go, do you want that happening to you? Looking over at their kid. You want that
Yeah.
happening to you? No.
Hey, it worked on me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a lovely time before parents became flippin' morons where, when it was climate appropriate and we didn't want to go into a store with our mom, she would crack the window, leave the radio going, and we could just sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And play on your Etch-a-Sketch.
You know what? Nobody had to. You leave your kids in the car, it'd be fine. You leave a dog in the car, and everybody goes crazy.
Until they find out it's a Tesla and it has self-cooling.
Yeah, exactly. Don't bust out window. AC is on. He is happy.
You've held a brief conversation. It's time to move on to the second half of this shift duty, serving the guests. Begin by asking,
What'd you get for some ham or beef?
Ham, please.
once guests have chosen what meat they want,
I like her. She's
you
to the
will carve a
point.
slice of it.
Yep.
Exactly what size of slice you will serve will be a judgment call on your part, unless the guest makes a special request. We don't limit the can have. We do, however, manage it to reduce waste. Here are some guidelines for knowing how much meat to serve a guest.
What the?
What the hell is that? And no, this is not a judgment call. Just because she doesn't have a lot of sides on her plate doesn't mean she doesn't want a big old piece of meat right in front of her.
You know me, I would be saying, so how much would you like? Do you like your meat measured in girth or length? No, this is a standard question that we are all trained to ask. Length or girth, ma'am. Length or girth.
Length or girth.
When your guest's plate has very little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate. Children usually
That's
prefer
not a full
smaller
cut.
portions. Carve them a smaller cut. Place it on an open
What the
section of
hell
the
is
plate.
that? That's not...
That's a snack on an hors d'oeuvre tray.
No, this is why kids weren't overweight as kids.
True.
Of course,
Although-
you can tell that that's a girl, because if it was a boy, it'd be just like, no.
Back then, you could tell the difference.
Yeah. It'd be like, more.
Yeah, this is why it was never fiscally responsible to take kids to buffets, because we would eat like 27 plates and maybe get $3 worth of food.
Yeah. Yeah.
If your guest's plate looks like this, quarter cut or a half cut of the meat the guest requests. Sometimes guests will tell you exactly what size of cut or number of
It looks the
pieces they
same
want.
size on every damn plate he's putting it on. I don't care how many sides are on it. It's the same cut.
I love that they use Greta here again. Like, some people are going to be particular. We don't want to point out, but white women.
First of
They're
all,
like-
her name is obviously Marjorie.
Or Karen.
No,
It's Marjorie.
no. Karen has a pissier look.
Yeah,
I feel like it's Sherry with an I.
could be. That
Could be. Yeah, could be.
She has a lot of cats, but she does have a good lint roller.
Want. Other guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width. These guests all feel they're
Dime
getting
width.
Dime width.
He just say dime width?
Yes.
Yes, also, can I get a nickel instead of a dime?
I was about to say it's not.
Oh my gosh, it'll be length
It's
or
not
girth and then
weed.
nickel or dime.
It's not weed.
Don't nickel or dime me, man.
Yes, I'm going to package it up in little things.
Little baggies they handed to you.
Welcome to Publix.
And see, they can't do this no more. Thanks, COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
more when getting a thicker cut. Actually, the thin cut ensures them a tender piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses. If a guest asks you,
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right?
But
You can
they're
always
not.
come back up for more.
Okay.
Of course,
Is Monopoly money fine with you? I mean, cut me the damn meat.
Just because it's falling apart, a thinner piece means no. What I want you to do is I want you to cut me a block of meat off right there so I can just pick it up with my hands and eat it like a caveman. Okay.
And I'd be like, cut that damn thing like I'm a fat kid wanting a piece of cake. Let's go.
And I would say, you tip your carver right, I'm gonna get you a 25-cent bag, okay? Oh, really?
Oh, thank God.
That's good.
He needed to be arrested.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I mean, at least we didn't have I was afeared with the cold that we were going to have a Canton or a Jussie Smollett kind of resurgence.
Yeah.
But Don Lemon.
I did not have Don Lemon going insane on my on my bingo list.
I did. Well, after what was he on CNN or something like that? After they fired him. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
he was horrible. Nobody watched his damn show.
No.
Yes, well, I continue not to watch it. My life has not changed dramatically.
Right? Oh, the Rice and Banana Girls. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Have you seen that? I'll show it to you later. I'll show it to you after this. It's good.
Insists on a thicker slice. Honor the request. No matter what the topic of your conversation has been or what size slice you've served, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
How's that for you?
How's that?
Asking how's that for you? It's just like she's like, that's fine.
Your meat is okay.
It was all right. Just don't call me.
Yeah, I feel bad for this man. You've got, the rejects from the Jenny Craig coming in there trying to get 19 pounds of beef.
No, she was on what were those? She was on the weight loss pill. She didn't go to Jenny Craig.
Fen.
Yeah, she was popping those things like aspirin.
Oh yeah, can confirm. Don Lemon was arrested.
Huh.
Do we have a perp
are
walk?
Hilarious.
We might.
Make sure guests are happy with the slice they received. If
I can't do any more slicing. It's making me not want to eat.
This is awesome.
Everything's gone. Just everything's gone.
Yeah, everything's gone. Even my lighter, my deodorant.
God. He's just having a good time. Leave him alone.
I was having so much fun with them. Best night ever.
Best night ever.
Oh my God. I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh, that's so cool. But if you guys are wondering, let me get to it here. It is this Somali woman here. Let me see. No, that's the different Somali woman.
One had apple cider vinegar thrown on her.
Yeah, that one. Oh yeah,
Children, people in America right now.
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali.
Go back there.
To me, being
it's just eating
rice.
bananas.
It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice.
That's bananas and rice girl.
Who the fuck is eating bananas and rice?
Nobody.
Are you and your camel eating that together or separately? Such an amazing cuisine that these Somalis are bringing over to America. This must be what those white liberals are getting killed over to defend. You see how she said, I'm proud to be Somali and not I'm proud to be an American? We don't need a fucking cultural fusion here. We already have a culture here, American culture. It's either assimilate or get the fuck out. I don't understand why we have diet poets and male nurses dying over this shit. Strip these people of their citizenship and deport them back to their home country. Get out or be thrown out.
You know, the Romans had it right.
Yeah.
The Romans had it right.
All right.
Did you see the South Park version of that?
No.
Oh, it's freaking hilarious.
So this crime against foodmanity came across my screen. Now, I figured out that this is something that this man does to prank local news things, but there are places in the South where this is not only a venial, but a cardinal sin, and will get you to meet your maker. So I caution you, do not do this in places in Georgia and in Texas. Don't even think about it, okay?
Oh, what in the hell are they doing?
A lot of you made big Thanksgiving dinners and planning on big Christmas dinners as well. And then you have your food and it's left over and no one wants it another day. But there are things you can do to repurpose that meal and maybe do something a little different, a little special. Chef Keith is here to tell us more about that. Good morning.
Good morning. Ho, ho, ho. This is Christmas time.
He just
Tons
called
of
her a
food.
hoe?
And like you said, boring leftovers. Who knows what to do with them? They sit there. And so I've come up with some.
I would have taken one look at his apron and say, okay, funny guy, what's the joke? And he'd be like, it's a legitimate business. And it'd be like, no. When a Mo is exposed to another Mo, we instantly call them out.
Yeah.
Some interesting ways. I have a book called Leftovers Right that's all about fun things you can do with your leftovers. And that's my philosophy in the kitchen. You got to have fun. It's, we don't, we're all going to die someday. Me, you.
Oh, no wonder.
Let's eat away.
I figured it out.
Family dog. You don't have
I figured it out. The reason why he's doing crap like this is because this news station is located in Rockford, Illinois. Okay? And that explains everything that you need to know about why these people should not be listened to.
Well, it gets worse, Shizzy.
Wow.
happens anytime. Could happen on Christmas Day. You don't know. So what are we going to do? There's a Judas Priest song called A Turbo Lover. Well, I call this Turbo Gravy. It's a spoof on that. And it's basically taking gravy to the next
literally
level.
nobody would put those two
Store-bought
together.
gravy has all these additives in it. You don't know what's going to be in it. So this is a good way. It's like a protein-packed way, too, to basically turn leftovers into gravy. So what you do is basically put some green beans in. We can just put a
I'm going to end it there because he already started wrong. But basically what he does is he takes all the leftovers, blends them together, although the blender isn't plugged in, and then he tells the people that they can blend their meals and mix them up in a jug at the end of the week to make something new.
No.
If you do something like this in East Tennessee, you will be buried somewhere in the mountains.
Yes.
If you do it in West Tennessee, you will probably end up in the Mississippi River. If you do it in the Middle Tennessee, you'll probably end up on Broadway to fend for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a joke.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, he mixed like ham and turkey and stuffing and green beans.
No, what you do is you take that leftover ham and you make yourself a ham cheese omelet. Okay.
Oh, the roll of masking tape and the Sharpie is because each day when you add a new layer of sludge, you mark, the level at which you did, so you know what all is in there.
No, I'm going to tell you how we do that in the South. We do mix all these things together, and then we leave it on the back porch for the dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how we did it whenever I was growing up.
Yeah.
But this lady is awesome.
I love this one.
I went on a date this week, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the guy said I look like John Benet Ramsey. If she were still alive. I was like, you look like the killer if they'd found him. And we had a fun night of role playing. So.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm laughing because it sounds like something I would say.
What? Hey, you have something to talk about, right? Holy God, I
think he nailed it.
It's out there. It's out there, right?
We're going to go to commercial now.
So are you?
Get it. Dan, give him a minute.
So are you dating? I went on a date.
Poor Dan.
Poor Dan.
Okay, but here's my thing. You never let a Mo on cable because this is what I would be tempted to do. I would have been working on this joke for weeks, and I would, of course, say that.
Yeah,
you
but
don't let a Mo on.
You wouldn't sound like Victoria Jackson from Saturday Night Live. Remember the blonde bimbo chick?
Yeah.
It was on Saturday Night Live in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah.
She was hilarious.
She was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Do you want the song first or you want to give them the story?
If you can pull up the story, it was being a butt to me. I don't know what Brave is going on.
Let me find it here. Because it was a while back that you sent me the story. Now I can't.
I was trying to be on top of things this week.
Why start now?
Yeah, I know.
No, it may not be you because it's really, really weird. Okay, here we go. I've got the story. Share screen. Now they've took down the picture, but the woman in a spooky sweater arrested after trying to recruit others on a social media in a Trump assassination plot. West Virginia librarian wearing a skeleton sweater frowned at her mugshot as police said they tried to rally other radical leftists to assassinate Donald Trump. Morgan Morrow, like Morrow, 39, was arrested and charged with one count of terroristic threats after allegedly using social media to recruit individuals to pursue and assassinate the president, the Jackson County Sheriff Office said Sunday night statement. Jackson County Public Library employee
I think I've seen this.
Her incriminating stance on a TikTok video. Surely a sniper with terminal illness can be a big task out of 343 million, she wrote over a video showing her wearing rainbow eyeshadow and pink glasses. She captioned the video, "Luigi can't save us all," in a likely reference to alleged United Healthcare CEO assassin Luigi Mangoni. The post, which appeared to have been removed from her page, was flagged by authorities who believed it was a call to violence against Trump. Comments under the alarming video apparently show eager participants in the sickening scheme. Right?
Not fat and big bone.
It says, right? It's a big country. I don't think he was talking about the country.
Okay.
Others rattled off conservative names, including Security Advisor for Homeland Security, whom they wanted to be deleted first. And this is what she looked like in her sunglasses.
Oh, dear Lord.
I just like her big bone skeleton. So I don't know why it struck me as funny, but I was like, if they made an Assassin's Creed with this woman, Big Bone Bertha, as like the assassin that they never talked about,
well,
I would learn how to play video games.
You'd be dead because you ain't sneaking past nobody.
And it is important how long following her arrest, the Jackson County Public Library issued the following statement. The comments recently made by an employee do not reflect the mission, values, or standards of conduct of our organization. No, you hold books. That's it.
Well, I would hope not.
We take our responsibilities to the public and our supporters seriously and are committed to professionalism, respect, and integrity in all that we do. The views expressed or made by an individual capacity do not represent the position of the organization. We're addressing the matter internally in accordance to our established policies and procedures, HR. We remain committed to our mission to serving our community in a manner that upholds our core values. So are you ready for the song that I wrote about this?
Yes.
Okay. Right, here we go. If you just want to hide my screen and I'll you don't have to delete it, you just hide it. You're not going to be able to hear it, I don't think.
And then
yeah, there we go. Here we go. It's called The Ballad of Big Bone Bertha.
Oh, sweet Jesus, West Virginia's walking buffet. The human equivalent of a snack I'll regret. Skeleton sweater, threads popping like fireworks. It's just decoration, no spine under circus tent. She's online, full psycho mode engaged. Recruit dying snipers, Lord Bucket is enraged. Call was no chill, no class. Squeal broke from the weight of her ass. Oh honey, the revolution's really rolling down. From the couch, no less lazy cow. Why the hate, Bertha? Spill it, what's your sob story excuse? Calories too high, or just mad you can't fit in a boot? No trauma, no tragedy, pointless venom on blast. You claim I'm a mom like that's armor, that's a laugh. No excuse, thunder thighs, no they made me mad. Just cheap, lazy rage screaming, that's what is sad. But presidents, no way, your hypocrisy's vast. Instead of that bow, big mama, get off your ass. Shining example for children, such right. No frame chunky monkey for family night. Sheriff says this ain't me, this is federal felony fun. Bertha stares vacant like her last brain cell finally run. No apologies, just that blank entitled glaze. Keyboard warriors cheer, I'm in a daze. Library don't claim her, they do books overdue. Not recruiting assassins, not to get sued. Big bone Bertha, nobody asked for or needed. Bloated on rage and click sheet proceeded. Why the venom, why the wonder, why the unearned fury blast? A grievance, no cause, just hate cause it feels like a blast. Raging from the couch between bites of regret. Big bone Bertha is stuck in the cell, you can't forget. No excuse at all, your hate's baseless and flat. Librarian gone bad, he should have dropped the fat. What a gift to society, truly we are fools. They'll be studying this fat ass ass in schools.
Okay, so I think that the old country buffet thing was kind of perfect for that. And the sort of need for Darwin, make stupid punishable again.
Yes.
So my husband got this Vapo Steam stuff that is supposed to go in humidifiers.
Right.
In bright yellow, it says, do not ingest. Why?
They don't want you drinking it.
Well, I understand. But there's a picture of a vapor steamer on there. And I'm just saying, in Mo's America, we're taking down the warning signs. If you're an idiot, sorry about you.
Allow evolution to take place. Survival of the fittest. Darwinism, if you will.
Yes.
Let the idiots sort themselves out. It's like with the Tide Pods. Nobody should have said a word.
Nope.
Nobody should have said a word. Let them eat the Tide Pods.
Yeah, not get mad at Tide because they look like candy. No, they don't.
No, they don't look like candy. They look
Literally, none of them look like candy.
No, and I am a former fat kid. I can tell you I'm a candyologist. I have tried every new candy from like 1999 until about last year. So
If
I'm saying,
if your kid thinks that looks like candy, you're an awful parent.
And if they put that thing in their damn mouth, whenever the whatever plastic condom that it's wrapped in melts in their freaking mouth and they get a mouthful of soap, well, it saves you the problem of having to use that bar of Dial.
True.
Life boy. But yeah.
Whatever.
Name that movie.
Christmas Story, of course.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know all of the lines in that movie and then just spout them off randomly when they come up in a conversation, how are we friends?
I mean, literally, it comes on every year for 24 hours.
Yes.
You should
It's just back to
by
back.
heart.
Are you saying Turner Broadcasting is still around?
Probably.
I don't know. I watch
Most of the
TV.
time, I watch YouTube these days, so I don't even know what network TV is.
Me either.
No.
Let's see. We are going to be doing our pregame show as we always do this evening. So we've got crazy shenanigans and all the sundry. Then it's Friday night with expert.
FNL tonight. Apparently, it will be Snowmageddon Part 2 because we're supposed to get like 4 inches.
Yep.
No, it's supposed to be the East Coast. No, it's.
Oh no!
Have they?
No,
No.
No.
All that Arctic air is circling around Tennessee, Bama, and Georgia.
Yes.
So we are getting snow.
You guys are getting snow, but Indiana will be safe.
Is Indiana ever safe?
I can't account for Indiana.
No one accounts for
Y'all
Indiana.
are on your own. You know.
That's why we've been able to secretly take over with high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. Yeah, in Tennessee they use corn for something else.
Yep. We get our corn from a jar.
Well, and for those of you who are following or hanging out with me for the Paul Canero trial, do remember that we are going to be going into some rough testimony. So if you want to come in a little later, it's not the medical examiner, but I think they're going to go into more of the victim's wound patterns and things that were seen at the autopsy. And that's not everyone's jam. I will, of course, be able to condense it into easier language if you want to hop in and you have any questions. But heads up that we are going to have that.
Yeah. We needed this morning then.
Yes, we did. I was like, I must have fun before I go into.
I must have fun.
Well, I will say that the Paul Canero case is interesting and the state's doing a good job. The defense is flippin' morons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are.
So thank you all for joining. I appreciate it so much. We all needed to laugh. That's why Shizzy and I figured this on Fridays, because we were kind of like, I'm getting black pilled. I also don't like humanity anymore. Let's find fun stuff.
Yes, let's just find some crazy stuff.
Yes. So maybe this weekend I do have one stream planned. I just need to get with Mr. Mo about the timing of it. So we are going to go through and look at the comments roasting this defense from every day, because the comment sections are gold.
Hilarious. Yes.
Yes. And then we might be starting a series of Mo watches pig racing, because that is hilarious.
Yes.
I need to learn the backstory and the lore. I have to learn all about the sport to respect
She doesn't like sports ball, but pig racing, she's down for it.
It's the English voice. It makes it sound so much classier. If it were Cletus, like, there go them hogs, I mean, it's too much like what I already live around. So, but now he's like, look at the animals. They're galloping across the plain. And it's just like, oh, it's a bougie, pork chop running.
It sounded more like a South African accent.
Look, I can't do accents.
Which would also work.
Yeah.
Pretty much, too. I have a lot of inappropriate jokes floating through my head.
Yeah, she does. Oh,
and
gosh.
Thank you, Wolfram. I love that you give me warnings because he's like, hey, ADHD.
Yeah.
Over.
All right.
So thank
We'll see
you guys so
tonight.
much. See you guys tonight on Shizzy's channel.
Peace.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.